Terrible start, terrible start. Hello and welcome back to my channel and my first weekly vlog. Today is Thursday and I said I was going to start filming on Thursday, but I haven't really filmed very much today. I've been working on dissertation stuff all day and I've kind of just thought, why have I not actually showed them anything? So I thought I'd just quickly show you a few little bits now. Sorry for my appearance, I just want to say, but if I'm going to start weekly vlogging, you're probably going to see me looking like a mess quite often, so let's just get used to it, you know? Let's just go with the flow. So basically for my dissertation, I don't really know like how much to say because I don't really want to I don't really like, do you know what I mean? Like it's a bit of a difficult thing to talk about, especially like on the internet, because you don't really know what's going to happen before you've submitted it. But my dissertation is actually due in December, so usually a dissertation is 2 modules, I think at most universities, but for my course at my university, our dissertation is 1. So it's a 6th of my final year, so it's just like one of my 6 modules, but that does mean my dissertation's due in December. It's 5,000 words, so again, sort of like half of what it usually is. And yeah, that doesn't mean that it's not still a lot of work. I've been working on it basically most of the summer. It doesn't like I've done very much, which I realised earlier, but it's just because actually like collecting the data is taking me so long. But basically I'm doing like speech and like transcriptions and stuff, so that's what I needed to collect. So I'm gonna show you when it loads. Okay, so this is kind of like what I've done so far. This is like my tracking sheet. I need to gather all the data like I said. So I've got the numbers down the side, and then the green bits are bits that are done. I need to do the transcriptions, and basic transcript is literally just the words, but at the moment actually choosing the sections is taking me so much longer than I thought it was going to take, which is like what's holding me back a little bit. But once I've got them and got the recordings, then hopefully that means I can just whiz through the basic transcripts and then spend more time on the extra detail. I'm actually going back on Tuesday, which I've said a few times, but I'm not sure about when I'll have like a dissertation meeting with my tutor or anything. But she sent me a deadline for all of this to be done at the end of August, and to be honest, it just wasn't realistic for me and my sort of timeline, and that's fine because it's not like a deadline like a usual deadline. It was just like something that me and her came up with to give me like a focus point. But I am panicking a bit that I'm a bit behind, but hopefully I can just like get a lot of it done in the next week or so. Like as soon as I've got the actual sections chosen, that's when I'm going to be able to do a lot more, and it's going to be a lot easier because I can just sit with my laptop and just work, rather than, because at the moment it's just a bit difficult, especially being at home, because I've got to like find places to work, and like I'm living with my nan and she doesn't have very good Wi-Fi, which is like a big issue. So yeah, that's basically what I've done so far, and then I've got folders for each as well, just like that. And then in the folders I've got the recordings and the transcripts. These little clouds really stress me out just in case they don't work, but I like keep regularly checking on them just in case, because I'm really worried that they're gonna not. But hopefully so far so good. Hello, it's Friday and I'm going shopping with my mum for a few uni bits. I'm out of breath because I just ran upstairs. For a few uni bits, and yeah, I just thought I might film some stuff today. I don't really know what I'm going to get, but I'll show you whatever I do pick up. So we've made it to town and I think we're going to head to Primark first. You excited, Carter? No. Ah, he's honest. On the hand. On the hand. Alright then, off you go. Hello, I'm back. I didn't really film much in town because I was really busy, to be honest, but I did get the things that I needed to get for uni, so I thought I'd just quickly show you now what I actually picked up. So I'm good. So the first thing that I picked up were just these plastic 3-drawer storage unit from Wilko. So this was £10. And it's got like the little thing on the top as well, and I just wanted some makeup storage, to be honest. I know it's not the prettiest, but it does what I need it to do, so it'll do for now. Then I'm gonna do like a proper sit down haul. Apart from I haven't really got that much, but I've got some bits to show you. So like I said, I don't need to buy very much for this year because I've already lived there for a year. The only thing that I need to buy really is because I've changed rooms, just some different bits. So I've got a pick and mix essentials. Then I got one of these baskets. So I think this one was, that's the wrong receipt. This one was £2. Here's my pick and mix. And basically we've got like these shelves in the bathroom, and everyone else has theirs in like this kind of thing and looking nice and organised, and mine are just always thrown on. So this year I thought, new year, new start, I'll get some of these, and Zach has these in his toilet and they're really good, these like sort of style ones. I'm going to take the sticker off because it's annoying me. So when I do move out kind of thing, because that's what I'm trying to think about now, because I've only got a year left, so when I do move out I know that I can put these somewhere, like they'll come in handy for Zach's little storage in his bathroom, so it's not just like a one trick pony. And then I also bought let's find out how much these were. So I also bought these small woven totes, which were £5 each. I just realised I don't know. Oh, whatever. I bought these small woven totes, which were £5 each, but these are the small size, but they're actually quite big. And again, just for storage. I thought maybe like, because I want to put my makeup in the other drawers, in them plastic drawers, so I thought maybe like pants and socks or something, or I don't know, something like that. That's basically what I needed storage for. But I quite like the way these look as well, because they don't look like, they're not an eyesore, they look quite nice. I got 2 of those. Don't know where I'm going to put them yet, but the problem is that I remember thinking before I left, oh, I haven't got much storage, I need to get storage, but I haven't been in that room since June, so like I could be buying all this and go back and then be like, oh my god, I haven't got anywhere for it. But hopefully that's not going to happen. And then I also went to Primark, so I just got 2 lots of pillowcases, white and the grey. White to go with my pink bedding and the grey to go with my grey bedding. Basically, just because I have 4 pillows on my bed and the pillows need a pillowcase each. So I have like the matching pillowcases to the bedding, if that makes sense, for both pillows. But I don't have like ones for the other 2 because I've always sort of got 4, so I just thought just some basic ones. I had these last year actually and I ripped them on purpose. It's not like they easily don't even ask me why, I was just in a bad mood, but I ripped on purpose. So I went and got some more, and these are just £1.70 for a pack of 2, so pretty good. And then I wanted some more fairy lights because I get fairy lights every year of uni. And I was just going to get the normal ones, which were like £2.50. But I like these like copper ones, but the normal ones of these were £3. Whereas these little Mickey ones with little Mickey Mouse faces were £1. So I saved some money and got like the additional factor of them having Mickey Mouse faces, which you're probably not going to be able to see from far away because I had butterfly ones and you couldn't tell. But I don't mind because they were £1 each, so it's good. And then the reason I actually went to Primark is because I needed some work shoes. So usually I just work in like trainers and it's really casual, but I'm doing a few shifts where it's a bit more formal and I've got to like sort of dress more formal. So I thought I need to get some formal shoes anyway, so I'll just like go to Primark and get 2 pairs. So I got these style. I'm sure every girl in their life has owned a pair of these Primark shoes that are £4. I used to have these my school shoes in black when I was still at school, and I know that they're comfortable. They don't last the longest, but they last quite a long time, and I loved the colour as well. But these are really nice and autumnal, so I just thought I'll get these because I know that they're comfortable, they're not going to give me blisters, and that I can like wear them all day long kind of thing. And then I went through the reduced bit just in case you find a bargain, and I found these. They're very summery and like pumpy, but they were £1, so I just thought, I'm not sure if I like them, but they look comfortable and they're £1, so I thought they'd be good for summer basically, or summer next year. Just put them away. And then these are like my new babies. I got these. I'm jumping on the leopard print hype. To be honest, I'd already be on the hype if I had more money. But these are just like a pointed toe with like a sling back. These were £6, which is really good. They're probably not going to last me a really long time, but the trend doesn't last a really long time, so there's no point in paying loads for them. But I just thought they were really nice. To be honest, they're like a carbon copy of the ones in New Look. Not sure how much those are, and if I had the choice I probably would get the New Look ones, like if I could afford them, just because they'll be a bit better quality, they'll last a lot longer. But for now the Primark ones will do, and they do look really nice and smart as well. I'm usually a 5, but I got these in a 6 because they looked quite small, and when it's a pointed toe sometimes I don't like the fact that it squeezes my toe, so I thought I'd rather them be a bit too big, because they've got the sling back as well. I don't know, you can always stuff the toe with cotton wool or whatever. So yeah, that's everything that I picked up in my little university back to uni haul. I'm going back next week, and I'll be filming when I'm going back and stuff. And I do need to pack over the weekend. I also need to do a food shop, and I need to do... There was something else I needed to do, but I've just forgot. Oh, I need to fill the car up, but I'm not going to film me doing that. It's just something, a reminder to myself that I thought. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a food shop as well, so I'll kind of show you what's in my typical university food shop, maybe. Or I don't know if I'm going to have the money to do a proper one, so I might just get some bits just to put me on for now, and then do a proper one next week, and I'll show you then what actually goes into it, because I'm going back to uni next week, which is like the 12th of September, and I don't get my loan until the 1st of October, so I'm a little bit skint, which is kind of a big problem, but luckily I don't have to pay my rent until I get my loan. And for the other things like bills, I don't know, I might have to extend my overdraft, but oh well, it'll sort itself out, I'm sure, and I'll be updating you on all that anyway. So yeah, I'll probably see you when I pack over the weekend. So yeah, I'll see you later. Hello, good morning. Excuse my skin, I'm just doing my makeup quick. I'm going food shopping with my nan today. I'm not going to do like a proper back to uni shop because I haven't got much money, to be honest with you. And like filling my car up so that I can actually get back to uni is like a bigger priority. So I'm probably not going to get very much because I get my money on a Wednesday from my dad. So I'll get money from my dad on Wednesday, and I'll be able to do a proper food shop then. So I'll only sort of have like 2 days, 1 night kind of thing before I can do a food shop. And I might get a few little bits because I'm a vegetarian. I do have some bits at my nan's already anyway, because obviously they're not going to really eat them. They don't really eat the same things as me. So the stuff that I've had here for like a while, I'm taking back with me. Like any extras, so that don't go to waste. I know I need to get like shampoo and conditioner, because I'm pretty sure that I've got, oh look at this little breakout central, sorry. I know that I've got some toothpaste, because I remember, I think I've got like 2 things of toothpaste. I remember doing that before I left, like putting them away, because I've got these little drawers and I put them in that. But I do remember like scrimping the last bits of shampoo and conditioner out of the things, because I was like, I'll just buy some more when I come back. And it was like pointless, because if I bought some more it would have literally been for like a day. So that means that I definitely need to get some shampoo and conditioner. I've got plenty of deodorant, because I've actually been like trialing different deodorants out to find out what I like and what I don't like over summer, which means that I've like accumulated loads of deodorant. Same with shampoo and conditioner. I like to get the Yes to Coconut ones, but I'm not going to be able to afford that until I get my loan. It's not that expensive, it's just that I haven't got that money at the moment, and I have to order them from Beauty Bay as well, so it's a bit more of like an inconvenience. But they do last me ages. I usually get like a shampoo and a conditioner from there when I get my loan, and then it lasts me until I get my next loan pretty much. But obviously summer's like a lot longer, which is why it hasn't, but it works. It's like also a bit mad, because like everything that, like I've not really done much these last few days, but then all of a sudden I'm doing like loads before I go back to uni. Because I'm going out with my mum for lunch, I think. I also think I'm going to the cinema later with my friends, but none of these are like solid plans yet, so they could well get cancelled. But it just feels like everything's been like smushed into like a day. But I need to leave quite early tomorrow, because I didn't realise that England are playing at Leicester, and I live very close to the stadium. Like, if like I won't be able to get through pretty much when they start arriving, I'm not going to be able to get to my house. I'll just be stuck for ages, and I don't want to be stuck for ages. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Tesco, fill the car up, and then go to Morrison's and do a bit of shopping. Get some shampoo and conditioner. She's stepping across College Street on the road. It's September.
Tools for anti-cap and tools for move.
Look what we found. Do you want a white chocolate one? These are the best. I finished, but I've lost my nan. Susie! Oh, she is. I actually don't know where she is. Nan? I lost you. Yeah, I was really worried. Put the camera down because the man gave me a really weird look. Ready?
Ready?
Whee!
I do it.
Oh. Hello. Back talking to you, doing my makeup again. It's just kind of because this is the only time that I'm gonna have to like properly sit down and have a chat today. And I wanted to talk about how I'm feeling, because I feel really weird. I feel so nervous and I don't know why. Like, the house that I'm going back to is the house that I've lived in for the last year. It's not amazing, but it's like good enough for what we need it for. And I'm living with like my best friends, so I know that there's not going to be any issues there this time. And like, I just don't know why I feel so nervous. I think it's because this is the first time that I'm ever like taking myself back. Like, usually my dad takes me back at the beginning of the year, and then Zach takes me back at every other time, because obviously I didn't drive. So if I go back after like Christmas or whatever, Zach takes me because like I need all my stuff, rather than like making me get the train, because trains are really awkward from Leicester to Doncaster. Yeah, so usually I've always got someone else with me, but today I just feel really like nervous and anxious. But I think it's just because I'm going on my own. And also, like, I'm used to having, because Leicester's not ages away from like my home, like my hometown, but it's like further than a lot of other people that I know have gone. It's not ages away at all, but it's like a reasonable distance. And usually like Zach's kinda not that much closer by, to be honest, but it feels like he is, and I know that if anything like happened, he could be at mine in like an hour kind of thing. So I just think that I'm a bit nervous that like he's not going to be there, because Zach's in Africa. I feel like if these vlogs are the first things that you've watched, you probably won't know who Zach is. Basically, Zach's my fiance. We're going to go for 7 years in October. Yeah, and he's currently in Africa for 6 months. He's coming back in November for 2 weeks, but he's been gone for like 2 months already. Yeah, so basically usually he is quite close by, and like I know that I can like call him if something goes wrong, and he can get to my house fairly quickly. But that's not going to be the case this year until January, when he's back anyway. So I feel a bit nervous. I think another thing that I'm panicking about is getting everything in the car, because I actually don't understand why I've got so much stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't bring this, because basically I didn't even come home. Like, when I moved out from uni, I moved into Zach's, so I already brought all my stuff from Zach's to home. But I'm like 100% sure that I didn't have this much stuff. Like, I actually don't understand where everything's come from. I know like I've bought my drawers, because they're a big thing, but like other than that, I don't think I've really bought that much. I've got a massive frame which I was kindly sent in PR, which is like amazing, and I need to take a photo of that in the next few days. I actually should have done it already, but I've been struggling for the space, because it's so big. So I'm gonna have to do that in the next few days, so I'm gonna have to take that with me. And I was going to take it with me anyway. I was just thinking that I might get it like next time I come home, because I don't know how long I'm going to be gone for. Maybe about a month before I like come home to visit. So I thought, oh, I could just get that when I come home kind of thing. But I need to take a photo of it, so that's just like simply not going to be able to happen. I have got like a few things, like I've got a bag of summer clothes that I'm going to put away, so I can like leave that behind if it doesn't fit. I'm just not sure about everything else. Everything else I'm pretty much going to have to take, because if I'm not coming back for a month, last year I took everything, I thought. And then I got there and realised that I hadn't picked up my bag of pyjamas, and I was there for like maybe 3 weeks before I came home, and I didn't have any pyjamas like the entire time, which is just like the worst. Pyjamas are like one of the most important things. Yeah, but I shouldn't have this much stuff really. I don't really understand where it all comes from. I'm just one of them people that accumulates things. And because I don't really have a room at home, like I have this room at my nan's, but when I'm not here, other people use it. So I can't really like keep stuff anywhere. So I kind of have to take everything with me, like everything I own. So. You want me to stop here?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Stop here.
I've got to go.
Come on then, be careful.
The car's all packed up, like there's literally stuff everywhere, but I can still see out the back window. Hello, I'm in my room and I'm really happy with it all. I've not unpacked everything though, and I'm probably not going to until Thursday because I'm at work tomorrow. So yeah, my first day off is Thursday. And I just really can't be bothered at the moment because I've had like a long day and I have done a lot today, so I'm going to give myself a bit of a break. I'm going to FaceTime Zach and then I'm going to watch some Netflix in bed and go to sleep ready for work tomorrow. I was going to do a room tour and stuff, but I kind of need to put everything away, and like I said, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that till Thursday. And like this vlog's already really long, so I've basically decided that I'm going to end this vlog here, and because I've just got work tomorrow, so there's no point in me really filming very much. And yeah, I'm going to start the new vlog on Thursday, and I'll show you a room tour and a little bit of a house tour and stuff once everything's like a bit more sorted, because at the moment everything's just like kind of all over the place. So yeah, I shall see you then. Thank you for watching. Bye.